Hey there. Thank you for joining me, Infinity here. Welcome, everybody. Tell me who is here. Happy full moon. Oh my gosh, my hair. What is happening? Why is it? I feel like look at it. I had it nice and pretty and poofy, and it's like all this, like, what is happening? I hate it when it looks all flat. Okay, there we go. Welcome. Thanks for being here, whoever's here. Tell me that you're here. Waiting for people. We'll wait for people to come join. I'll light candles. I had to close all my windows because they're doing construction outside and it's so freaking loud. It's like high pitch, like that kind of shit. And it just started, literally just started. It's like, why do you have to do that right now? But they do, of course. So we will give it a minute to let people come in here. I just let people know on Instagram. Hi, Justin. Hi, Karen. Don't mind me eating. I figured I should get to that sooner than later. It'll sit there all night. How are you? How are you on the full moon? How's your full moon been? How you feeling? How you've been these last couple days? Have you been feeling extra emotional, achy, tired? Have you been dealing with others who have been extra emotional, achy, or tired? A lot of people have been very emotional, crying for no apparent reason. There's reasons, but you know, that's been the thing. Things coming up for people or situational stuff or for your own self that you need to forgive. That's been coming up. Hello. Thank you for being here, you guys. I meant to come on a couple hours ago, but I didn't. Yeah, things ran late. What can I say? It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm here now. Honey, hi, honey. Feeling good, just tired, going to bed early every night. Good for you. I'm not going to bed early, but I'm almost consistently taking a nap, which makes it so I go to bed late. Justin, emotional, life change, working through it. On the exterior, everyone is in a hurry, over responding, which reminds me to slow down. Yeah. What do you mean by over responding? You mean overreacting? Is that what you mean? Yeah. A lot of people have been really emotional. I haven't had that problem. Or issue. I shouldn't say it's a problem to be emotional, or I haven't had that effect, I should say. But I know a lot of people have heard from my clients and people on Clubhouse. And I was in for a Saturday night where a lot of people were talking about how they were just emotional and crying and, you know, just really needing to isolate, be alone. And that's that Pisces full moon. Really bringing up the emotions to come to the surface. Also really, really effectively opening up our third eye. Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. You have the most psychic, spiritual energies coming through Pisces. So if you are a Pisces in any way, you're probably tapped into that. Laura, full moons really affect you. Me too. They affect us all. But, you know, a lot of people don't pay attention to that. I know most of my life I didn't. I didn't even know when they were. I didn't pay any attention to that stuff. I'm so glad I do now. Because, and that we all do now, because it's such an important thing to pay attention to. And if you're a woman, to pay attention to your cycle. And how that goes. Oh, thank you, honey. Sending you tons of love. Oh, I missed that. I used to be, but now I'm under responding on a few months of silence. There you go. Over responding goes two ways: reacting to words, situations, and things, triggers, or speeding up through their responses to clear up the messages. Okay, I just have not heard that before. Over responding. I've heard of overreacting. Sounds like the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I've experienced that a little bit on myself, just like how do you put that? It's just that edge, that little tick down of patience, that little like, oh, that's irritating. Oh, like, like, come on, like we can be off balance sometimes because the polarity that's happening with the full moon as well. So if you notice you're a little off balance, you're dropping stuff, you're running into stuff, you're, shit like that. That's definitely a thing that happens, especially with the full moon. It can happen with the new moon as well, but it really happens with the full moon. Excuse me. My granola bar is coming back to get me. What else? How are you guys doing? How's the energy been? How's the energy been? And yeah, I've gone through that too, Laura, where I am like, I don't want to even hear my voice. I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear my voice. I just want to be quiet, and I can listen, but I'm not into like speaking. And I think I went through a lot of that even more last week, gearing up to this week. As you guys could see, I was barely live last week. I didn't intend for that to happen. I did do a long live on Wednesday or Thursday. Pretty sure it was Wednesday. And I did readings for everybody. That was really, really fun. People got to pick between Starseed and Unicorn Oracle, and that was really awesome. I was live for quite some time. Hopefully you guys joined me on that. I know a lot of people did. It was super, super fun. But other than that, I didn't do my regular every single day live on YouTube. I didn't do my Zoom Friday night either. I just really, there's things that I was taking care of, and time is just going by so quickly. Raise your hand if you're like, what the F with time? Like, what the fuck is going on? It's moving so quickly. And that just, it is what it is. We're at the last half of our Stargate, and it tends to move quickly through the last part of the Stargate. So we ended the Stargate yesterday. So today's officially our landing day from the Stargate, and it's the full moon. So if you guys are feeling extra tired, extra heavy, extra emotional, like you're a little out of sorts, a bit jet lagged, that sort of business, very on point for full moon plus what is it? Full moon plus the end of Stargate, plus you forget what you're talking about, so don't mind me. Plus we have the equinox, you guys, this Wednesday. So this full moon, it's in my willow pillow. Hi, love. So good to see you. Oh, so good to see you. I love you. I just want to be around trees, nature, the bay, or just water. I even deactivated my Instagram. Oh, wow. I was arguing too much. Lowering my vibe is not. Aw. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you can always purge out the people that you don't want to see, block them, like whatever you got to do. But I get it. But yeah, so we have the equinox this Wednesday, which incidentally, you guys, I'm going to be live at 3:00 with Dave, the astrologer, who's going to be my partner in crime in my Evolve Now program. More on that in the days to come. It's going to be our first, we're going to make it a podcast. He's going to be with me weekly doing podcasts about the week's astrology. The month at the beginning of the month, it'll be the month ahead, and then the week's astrology. We'll be dropping those every Monday. I'm not sure what time, probably early morning, early morning, probably around like 5 or 6 a.m. Eastern. So the first one will be dropping on October, I believe, 4th. is when we'll be dropping the first one. But anyway, we will be getting into more astrology. And those of you who have been interested in my Evolve program, it is exploding with more juicy goodness I'm super excited about. So stay tuned for that, you guys. But yeah, the equinox. So this Stargate ending, the full moon right at the same day, and then a couple days later, we have the equinox is all about in Libra, which on its own, the equinox is about balance, the light and the dark, the feminine and masculine, the negative and positive polarities within our inner system and outer system and throughout creation, et cetera, and we are really feeling those energies even more with it being in Libra. So the moon is moon is or we're coming into Libra. Coming into Libra. The equinox is in a Libra time for more balancing of energies. So that's going to be really big one. Join me live for that one, you guys. We're going to see that one's going to be interesting because I will probably do a short live here on YouTube. Wednesdays are my days to do live on YouTube to answer questions. So probably be a shorter live because I'm going live with Dave on Instagram at 3 Pacific. And then at 8 p.m. Pacific on Clubhouse. And that's where I'm going to be doing the meditation. I'm not going to do it on YouTube. I'm not going to do it on Instagram. I'm going to do it on Clubhouse. So if you're still not signed up on Clubhouse, download the app. You can get it on Android and iPhone. And follow me. I'm at infinity_963, just like on medium.com and Instagram and pretty much everywhere except for YouTube. I am infinity_963. So download the app and follow me there. And please join me on Wednesday evening. We're going to do more talk about the equinox and then a meditation about the 45-minute mark. So FYI, guys, that's all going on. I am Libra. This is my time to glow. Yes, my dear. Yes, my dear. And I feel your glow. So earlier today, and if you saw my Instagram post, I was guided to pull a couple cards and I did an audio. So if you did not check that out, let me show you what we got. We got the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker. Let me turn on my light. Hold on. Oops, I bumped it. Gosh darn it. Whatever. The Rainmaker. And then I was guided to get a bonus card, but I didn't write about it. I didn't talk about it, but it was just take a look at it and see what it does for you. The what is this? The Stand Still card. Stand still. And again, I'm being guided to not talk about it. So take from it what you will, my loves. Take from it what you will. The Stand Still card is coming to you in a very personal way. To just take a look at it and resonate with it and tap into it and see what it has to say to you. Marco, welcome. Glad you're here. So there's that one. And once again, the Rainmaker. Rainmaker was about manifestation, tapping into the power that you have to manifest, to bring into creation and existence what you need for the greater good of all. So when you're manifesting, when you're thinking about the law of attraction and manifesting what you want in your life, think about how that is for the greater good. I didn't talk about this earlier, which I was guided to talk about other stuff, but right now I did read it, but I didn't talk about it. So what's coming through right now is think about how whatever you want to manifest for yourself, how that impacts the collective and Gaia as a whole. And you'll see those manifestations come to life so much quicker. So it's that, is it a selfish want and a desire, or is it for you, but for others as well? Like, I want to manifest clients so I can have money, so I can have the supplies that I need to not only take care of myself, but to have the art supplies and all this, so I can make art, let's just say, so I can make art and I can put things out, so I can, so it's kind of like one of those things. Like, instead of saying, I need art supplies, manifest art supplies, you say, talk about the process, and you can say in any which way that money is supposed to come to me. I'm open to the money coming to me. I'm also really seeking clients to come to me, whatever it may be for you and how you make your money. Or it's like, whatever that is. I can sit here all freaking day with examples, but you see what I'm saying with this? Stand still, waiting, walking into the, ooh, I like it. I like it. Yes. And this, with these energies, with this, and I believe that, I don't know if that's supposed to be a full moon on this card, because the artwork on these are really interesting. Like, is that supposed to be, like, that's a big round thing, but it's not bright. So is that supposed to be like more new moon? I'm not sure, but whatever. There's another one you see there at the top. Yeah. Anybody else get any immediate impressions on this that's coming to you? Because I'm not supposed to talk about it. I'm just supposed to show it to you and see what comes to you guys. So if you want to share your impressions, your downloads, how you feel about this standstill, share. I'm open to the art store stocking up on the stuff I need. Oh no. Oh, that is, I think I know what you're talking about. I hope they do too. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. I hope they do too. Laura, that's how I want to be for the rest of 21. No, just sitting. Just sitting in nature like this. And getting some sunlight. I know. Doesn't that look so good? It does look good. I've got to admit, this looks fantastic. That looks really, really good. Really good. So just soak up that energy, you guys, because this is, I'll just tell you, I'm not going to read from the book. I'm just going to say, my impressions are just, let's not rush through. Like, I have a neighbor, he's like, oh, it's hot. And I'm like, yep. He's like, I want it to be cold. I want it to be snowy. I'm like, we're going to get there soon enough. We get there soon enough. Soon enough, we will get there. Chill. Time is moving fast enough as it is. Why, let's just be where we are and be in the moment. And I know that can be really cliche, but like Justin, you were saying this, like rush, like rushing through stuff, trying to move quick, like having that like anxiety without actually having anxiety about anything. It's just overall energy. And that's because stuff is coming up. So this full moon is really to like wring out your towel, guys, to be like, what's in there that needs to come out, and it will come out and it will come up, and it might be uncomfortable and you might be over emotional. And that's why I'm saying, like earlier, like just crying, being emotional, just needing to, purge out those energies, thinking of people that you need to forgive, including yourself. And if you have not, been able to process that, just thinking about it is important. That's healing in itself, to acknowledge what you're feeling without displacing those energies onto somebody else, like your kid or your spouse or your boyfriend or roommate or somebody doing something completely innocent and you blowing up at them because you're feeling all this energy, right? So it's like that sort of thing. Yeah. Right now, lots is going on. So my standstill is to observe in order to fly through this on my own magic carpet. Have to be still inside so I don't get unbalanced on my magic carpet. Oh my God, my Miss Willow. I love this so much. Please take that in, people. She's so wise here. On your magic carpet, you need to stay. It's like, I love the carpet because I usually see a canoe. You usually see like eagle's eye of a person in a canoe looking down at a person in a canoe, like leaning forward or leaning back or, doing all this stuff because they're not comfortable right where they are and just being a passenger, just letting things go and letting the flow, right? The flow. So think of it as a magic carpet and to stay still so you don't topple off your magic carpet. I love that. Marco, so as of yesterday, the messages that have been in my head is just sit in nothingness, no thoughts, just present in the moment. And this card confirms this. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. My stance is to focus on my me time. Yes, for sure, you guys. I love it. One more time, you guys. For those of you who are new to the room, welcome, welcome. Happy full moon, everybody. Beautiful Pisces and Libra full moon, since the full moon's coming in at 28 degrees Pisces, just a couple clicks before we're in Libra. And again, with this Libra equinox in just 2 days on 9/2/2021. Lots of twos there, talking about we're really bringing in, hold on. The equinox is really, I'm channeling. Okay, you guys. So this Rainmaker card is talking about manifestation. We talked about that earlier. And what I just got right now, as soon as I said 222, boom, it hit my brain. Did you see that happen? You saw it happen in real time. You just saw me go doink, tuning in. That's what it looks like. So right when that hit, it was like 222. So what's next year? 2022. And that is about, we're really manifesting with those twos. When you see twos or groups of twos, that's to remind you that you're manifesting, whether it's positive or negative, to think about what you're thinking about or what you were just thinking about or what you just witnessed as a synchronicity. But what I just got right here, right now, with the equinox coming in with Libra, the balancing of energies, I got like a slingshot, the word slingshot. So in your mind, you guys think slingshot to 1/1/2022. Close your eyes, put your brain there right now. Just do it. Close your eyes, put your brain there right now. New Year's Day, 1/1/2022. And I just got this download. It was like this equinox slingshotting us through the energy of 1/1/2022. Again, numbers for manifesting. This is what we got with this Rainmaker. This is the energies that are this full moon really ramping up in the end of the Stargate, really ramping up the energies for this equinox. It's like this, it's like, the wheel going down the hill, gaining momentum. And as soon as it hits that 0 point of equal between the right and the south and the north hemispheres for the equinox, we're going to be at 0 points. Same dark and light on both sides of the hemisphere. It only happens for a second or two or three. A couple times a year, we're at that 0 point. And at that time, boom, we have that reset. And with that reset, we're being like a slingshot. Think about what we're going to be bringing in into these next few months. Only a couple months left of this year, you guys. It's great. Only a couple months left of this year. And what we're doing is slingshotting our energy. So put yourself in 1/1/2020 and think about what you want to have felt in these next few months and what is coming to this setup. And what I'm hearing is real big time divine union with soulmates, soul family, and to get us together with those we're in alignment with, to resonate, to really have, and that's what this standstill, I want to say still point for some reason. So what the standstill is about. The standstill is about being in that 0 point for yourself now in these next few days, especially. So Monday, Tuesday through Wednesday and into Thursday, really consider and thinking about taking time for this standstill time and really position yourself to be in alignment with the equinox and slingshotting yourself with all this manifestation energy. So basically, let me explain. I'm getting excited. Whew. So what it is, you guys, like think of that energy, like boom, equinox to 1-1, and then back again to you now, and then boom, equinox to 1-1, and then back to you now, boom. Just keep on thinking of that and the circle of time and all of the energies that are swirling in there. And I know you guys, every single one of you have had some big changes happen in your life, things and timelines dissolving or collapsing, being created or being solidified has been going on in the last week, 2 weeks, especially, this month, whatever. I mean, it's just kind of been happening, but really, really I think most people have some aha moment or some connection, some synchronicity, something out, someone in, someone out, something like, things like this. And making way, creating space, opening up timelines, creating a new energy, shit like this to help you tap in, to help you move forward, to let things go. So you can move forward. And again, now to then to now to then, in the future, and keep taking yourself in this loop in your mind, creating a swirl and pocket of energy for yourself to be in, thinking about all the shit of light and love and people and harmony and bliss and all the good, juicy, magical bits being magnetized to you as you take yourself from here. From now for the full moon and into for the equinox, and then from the equinox, so let's say 9/22/2021, think about 9/22/2021 to 1/1/2020, okay? So 2020, you know what I'm saying, 2022. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with that. And then back to now, and then keep on doing this as much as you can do it, and just keep on thinking about bringing it. This is what they keep showing me, like you in this pocket of energy swirling towards you. It's like kind of like riptide energy. So this riptide energy just swirls and swirls and brings everything in and holds it there, right? Holds it there. That's what I'm being shown with this, and the balance that you want to have with the energies coming in. So have that in your brain, in your body, in your spirit, in your mind, and through your emotions, releasing. So it's like this releasement and this magnetizing, towards you, and just keep going in that flow. Whew. Okay, I'm done. Oh my God. And that is what a download looks like. Holy shit. Woo! Made me hot. Let's see. Oh my God. True. Yes, exactly. Aladdin vibes. I love it. Whew. William Costa, hey there. Scorpio, Sun, Pisces, Moon, Libra, rising with the stellium in Libra. Whoa, nice. That is a lot of business with, wow, powerful energies there, William Costa. It's 422. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I know. I've already looked at that date, 2/22 of 2022. Yeah, I've looked at that date several times. I have. Yep. I've looked at that date. I have looked at that date. Oh, you guys, check out the card that I pulled right before I got that download here about the equinox and about the new year. Card 58, the Tree of Life. I love this. I love this so much. And this deck is super, super new to me. Very, very new to me. I have not worked with it very much. I'm really interested to see what it has to say about the Tree of Life. But before I get into the book, I just want to say that with the energies that we just talked about, this is really about continuing to climb up that Tree of Life, moving in the branches of your timelines in the highest possible way. So really, that's another thing to think about. Let go of fears. If any fears come into your mind when you're thinking about that loop of time, the magnetizing, the energy, that whole thing that I just talked about, anything comes up to you that comes up for you that's a fear when you're doing that exercise, just push it out. Just see it and literally like put it in the toilet and flush it. See it go away. See it go in. And to keep that magnetite, to keep the polarity, the magnet, the riptide energy for bringing in the positive, the light, the connections, the unity, the bliss, the love, the joy, all that good stuff. If something negative comes up for you when you're in that stillness and you're thinking about stuff and you're thinking about being in that pocket of energy, and do this, you can do this. I'm being told, don't just do this for the next few days. Continue to do this every single day until the new year, they're saying, because if you do, you're really going to help push out the negative energy. And I know that, in different ways, we all do this, right? We all practice cleansing. We all practice manifestation. We all practice, raising and maintaining and mastering our vibration. But this is something different. This is about really thinking about that energy coming in, being reset with this full moon to have things end, and the equinox to reset the energies for us. It's like a control delete. I talk about control delete when I talk about resetting, like cutting cords with people, resetting cords. And equinox energy is exactly like that. It's that reset to balance us out. So things are out of balance. We have the equinox to balance us out, and within and without that whole thing. So with this whole thing of being in that, thinking about being in this position, be in this position, in this energy, and take yourself on that loop. And if anything negative comes up for you, any fears come up to you, take note, throw it in the toilet, flush the toilet, and push it out, and then pull in the positive energy to you and create that space. And again, I'm being told, try to do this at least once a day or as much as you can. Even if you're standing in a line somewhere, just think about it. Think about if you're whatever you're doing. It's that like walking meditation. This doesn't have to be a like sit down and get all blah, blah, blah. You can do this at any time, but just think about this energy when you're doing this and really be in that pulling in of the light, pulling in of that positive force energy, that positive life force energy, and pushing out all that needs to go. Fears specifically. Fears, anxiety, stressors, shit like that. Spin it out. Yeah, like a salad spinner. That's what Willow says. She's like a salad, just exactly like that. So Tree of Life coming in, you guys. I'm super excited. Let's check it out. Card number 58. Vision Quest. I got that yesterday. So awesome. It was exactly what I was doing too at the time with Dave. It was exactly that. It was like, how, like, these cards couldn't be any more on point. Where am I? Oh, there. Okay, you guys, the essence. The Tree of Life is a sacred, sorry, let me start over. Get my tongue out of the way. The Tree of Life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reach to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. Hear, hear. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. The invitation. to find health and balance in your life. Reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longings. Exactly. Oh my God, this card. Oh my God. The medicine. What nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? Ooh, let's just stop there for a second, peeps. What nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? Think about that. What do you really need? You know, think about what a tree needs. Think about what you need. Think about what you need to grow strong. Think about that. The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground or without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Oh my God, this card. Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. Oh my God, I love this so much. It is so, so on point with exactly what we're talking about, to be in balance, to reach up into the higher timelines, to pull into, to manifest into what you need to grow stronger. This is all what we just got done talking about. Glad I talked about that. And then here we are with the card coming in to tell us, yeah, exactly. Basically what she said. I love it when that happens. Absorb energy in through left hand, release out. Yes, exactly. We're all trees of life. Yep. Yeah, so when I do when I start to like my meditator challenge, just kind of naturally go in this position with my left and my right hands. It's something that I started doing and I didn't know what I was doing, but way back when. But yeah, it's that whole left hand, right hand, receiving and giving of energy. But you can just do that with your entire body. You don't, that's definitely a thing. But you can just generally think about being in that pocket, receiving and letting go or releasing that whole thing. And yeah, we are all trees of life, most definitely, most definitely. And that's why so many of us are so completely ridiculously connected to trees as well, because we have so many of the same types of, we can relate to that and that energy and that the way we're supposed to be with our energy, with our roots and being rooted, and to be in balance between the roots and the branches, basically. So yes, there you go, you guys. The Tree of Life, Standstill, and the Rainmaker for this full moon, but also, beyond, and just thinking about the rest of this week. And again, I'll be live. I am being live tomorrow. That is part of the plan. But aside from that, on Wednesday as well, kind of a lot that day. So yeah, YouTube, Instagram, and then Clubhouse. So hopefully you guys will follow me across the board and join me when you can, or the replays. Okie dokie. Whew. Intense energies. Oh, you have a gorgeous day too. And beautiful full moon and beyond. Okay. Can you please show Rainmaker once more? Sure. And you could probably, take a screenshot if you want, but you could probably do a Google search for the Mystic Shaman Oracle and just look up card 42 for the Rainmaker, and it'll probably come up. it will probably come up. For all of the cards, I would imagine. It's a really popular deck. It's been around for a while. So I'd imagine a lot of these images are online if you Google. So I hope that works for you. Let me see. Where are we supposed to go from here, you guys? Let me tap in. I'm feeling the Moonology. Just give me a moment to locate. It is the full moon. It doesn't feel complete without some Moonology cards. Again, thank you guys for being here. Happy full moon once again. Thanks for your energy, your love, all that good stuff. We're going to be getting into the meditation here in a minute. This is not going to be a long live. I was just told that. A couple Moonology cards and right into the meditation, and we'll be gonzo here, you guys. We're not going to spend 4 hours here today. I don't have it in me. And you guys probably don't either. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we could if it could turn into that very easily, but I love this. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. That is true. I definitely feel this. Do you guys feel this? Your hard work is paying off. Everything you've done up until now, really paying off in the present, really showing the fruits of your labor in so many ways. Your perspective, your connections, your position, your station, your frequency, everything where you are now is evidence to how far you've come and what is coming up, what is going to be arriving. Full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way with full moon in Leo, you guys. Don't be afraid to expose yourself. That's what I'm hearing with this full moon in Leo card right now. You guys, don't be afraid to expose yourself, to be emotional, to want to connect, to allow yourself to share, to be in spaces where you can connect your energy with other beautiful divine beings, and really maximize that energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Maximize your energy. Take yourself into places that you wouldn't maybe normally or haven't been into a long time, that sort of thing. And full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. So definitely things coming to, what am I feeling with this? The energies that needed to come in to allow for greater healing, letting go, sorting things out in your brain, in your head, in your body, in your emotions, in your chakras, in your system, to just kind of allow for things like that, like those games or whatever, that's like the little beads or whatever come down. It's like click, 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 like that sort of thing. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like click, 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 click kind of energy, and creating these like perfect balance within you to have these releasements, the conclusions. That's what this is called, conclusions. The conclusions are within reach, and I feel like that the conclusion is to let go. The conclusion is to finally release. The conclusion is to heal. That's very close. Like it's almost there. That sort of thing. Technology has been giving you issues more than you really. Yeah, I've definitely had a few of those instances today with weird things with technology. It's happened to me a few times. I'm like, what is happening right now? It reminds me earlier. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're speaking when you say that you know, I may have missed that, Willow. Hopefully you're feeling this thing about this conclusions and releasement. I hope that's what you're referring to. That's definitely what it's talking about here. Just the final bits of letting go that, like, you know, you think about a situation, an event, a person, a relationship, and it's just peace. It's not it's not it's not any of those feelings. It's just peace. It's like I'm seeing, like, climbing on that branch that's finally the perfect branch to sit on with the tree of life. The perfect branch to sit on. That's what I'm seeing here. That's it's like, that's the conclusion. Like, I'm reaching, I'm climbing up, I'm finding, like, you saw it from below and you're like, oh, that, if you're a tree climber, you know what I'm talking about. Tree climbers know about this. When you see a tree and you're like, I can climb that tree. And you know, especially if it's a new tree, you go, I can climb that tree. And I know which branch I need to sit on. And so that's your goal, to get to that branch. And that's what I see. Like, we're almost there. If there's stuff that we need to release, we need to heal from, we need to let go, we need to resolve. We're almost grabbing that branch and lifting ourselves up into it. Oh, the work is paying off. Yes, that for sure. That for sure. That is definitely a thing. Yeah, for me too. Me too. Big time. Big time. And it's like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because I've been working really hard in so many ways, and to see things just kind of starting to gel in a way that I never would have imagined, but it's so beautiful. It's just, oh God, it's just so amazing. Forgiveness work, letting go, integration, it's paying off. Yes, all of that is, you know, it just takes intention, takes time and intention. Those are the magic ingredients when it comes to all of that stuff. So you guys, there we go. We have, let's review the Rainmaker, Standstill, the Tree of Life. Your hard work is paying off, and know with these energies, it's really going to bring that push, especially creatively, you know, to spark those passions and stuff, to really, to sit down at the computer, to write, or to pick up the pen to write, to go and get the supplies you need to do your art, or whatever those different things are that, like, push to express and get things out, is going to help you with all the other releasing that you need to do, and forgiving and letting go that needs to happen. Which we all need to do. I'm not talking to one person specifically, you know, it's just everybody. So please think about that. And don't let pride get in your way. Take yourself, don't let yourself hide. Don't show yourself and expose yourself. That's what keeps coming out with this. Expose yourself. Come out to your family about your woo-woo ways. Talk about it. Post on social if you're on social. Do what you need to do to express your journey. The more you express your journey, the more other people resonate with that, and the more they can express their journey. It's just the way that it goes. If we all keep it all close to the chest and don't express our journeys, you know, nothing will change, because we're all not sharing the story. We need to share the story. It's been better than I expected lately. I'm so glad. That's like the best thing ever, right? Is just being open to letting beautiful energies do its deal, and you just, you know, sitting there to receive. It's like, you know, when it rained, like the Rainmaker, like, let it pour down on you and just see all your buckets fill up, you know. Just don't be like, oh, I just have 3 buckets. Put out infinite buckets for the rain to fill up for you. Expect it. Expect miracles. That's what I say. Expect miracles, and you will get miracles. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Expect miracles, and you will experience miracles again and again and again. I felt like I was walking while dragging along the walls. Now I feel like I'm actually walking like a lion and enjoying the views. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. That's powerful. Congratulations. May us all feel more of that. Just Soak that energy in, people. Take that and be like, yes, if you're feeling like you're dragging against the walls, feel and see Willow with her in her lion self. I love that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm so glad you're feeling that, honey. You deserve it. You really, really do. You're such a big, beautiful, bright light meant to shine in this world. And I'm just happy to be in proximity of your glow. Okay. Who's ready to meditate? Tell me. Who's ready to meditate? Who do we have here? Who is in the house? Feel sorry for the people who didn't stay. Oh, well. What can I say? What I will say is smoke it if you got it. You know how I feel about that. Smoke it if you got it. I am. Yay. We shall do. We shall do. I didn't smoke it if you got it, but only if you have a way to light it. Seriously? When all your lighters migrate in a cluster nowhere near you. Hi. You're back? Hi. Smoke it if you got it, people. Definitely a cannabis advocate responsibly. Whatever that means. Smoke your Gaia medicine responsibly, or consume it, or vape it, or whatever. I like flower personally. It's my favorite. Raise your hand if you are smoking it. Let's all take a toke together before we get into this meditation. Like we're all together in a soul circle, passing the pipe, thinning the veil, opening our hearts and our third eye, ready to travel or do whatever Gaia tells us to do. You know, she runs the show. Me, I'm so ready. I always start singing when you say smoke it if you got it, because it's going down. I keep a rainbow of lighters, one for each room, because I always lose them. Yeah, so do I. I have lots of lighters, and when I like look around me and there isn't one in like arm's length, I'm like, what the? Okay, just going a little walk. Guess going a little walk. It's all good. I've got plenty. Okay, you guys. Let's do some music. Let me go there real quick. Bear with me, loves. Give me a moment. Usually I have music going the whole time, but oh, look, I'm live on YouTube. And you all are with me. How nice is that? I'm feeling, let's get some 5, 2, 8. 5, 2, 8 manifestation frequency. Yes. That felt right. Let's do it. I think, let's see what this one is. You guys, if you want to do your own, you may, of course. Not big on that one. Give me a moment. Who is this? Self-Healing Collective. Wow. This video has gotten 1,549,042 views. Incredible. Incredible. I'm going to keep it on this because so far it's not jarring. I will paste here. If you guys want to follow. Hands up. Oh, that reminds me of red pandas. You know how red pandas play? They fall on each other. They're the cutest freaking things. Red pandas. If you guys don't know what a red panda is, Google it and fall in love with a red panda. They're so freaking adorable. They just make me happy. Just thinking about a red panda makes me happy. I'm going to turn down my light a little bit. Grab your crystals, light your incense if you do that. Drop your essential oils or whatever. I feel like yeah, I'll be right back. I really want some rose. And if you guys ever get rose essential oil, buy the expensive stuff. It's the only stuff that's good. Otherwise, it's going to smell like shit. You will not like it. It's like the good stuff is at least $30 a bottle for rose essential oil. I was just really feeling like, oh, it feels so good. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. That's good. A hit of some rose. Oh, God, it's so freaking good. Rose, by the way, has the highest frequency of any flower. So to really get a real boost, raise your frequency really quickly, smell some rose oil or smell a rose, obviously. But smell some rose oil. It'll feel amazing. They are so cute. I told you. Yes, they are so cute. They're so cute. And the other super cute before we get into the meditation is called a corca. I think that's it. I always spell. Oh, it is. That is the way. Okay, that's it. A corca. You guys don't know what one of these are. Check it out. I was just talking to Leticia about these because I drew one. I drew one and she's like, oh, that's so cute. I'm like, that's a real animal. She's like, what? Yeah. Australia, of course. Australia. Oh, I love Lang Lang. That's another one of my favorites. I'm out. I need to get some. Oh, it's one of my favorites, honestly. It really is. That and jasmine. Lang Lang, jasmine, mint, and rose, I think are, yeah, my top four that I absolutely love. Anyway, that's a corca, you guys. Cutest freaking animals. They will eat their babies, though. So everything's got a dark side, apparently. What can we do? But they're freaking adorable. They'll come up to people. They'll they're not afraid of people. They'll take pictures with you. Like, look at that article. They're like ridiculous. They're ridiculous little animals. So freaking cute. They're so cute. Hi, honey. Okay, you guys. Let's do it. Grab your crystals. Yeah, I needed that oil. I definitely needed that. We're going to be in a seated position unless you cannot sit for this. But please have a seat. Have you never seen a corca? I love it when people discover them. Yeah, they will. Yeah. Well, you know, to mean to lift you up and drop you. And then, you know, I just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that was jarring for you guys. I didn't mean to. I'll blame it on the weed. Just focus on the cuteness. Just focus on the cuteness. They're so freaking cute. They're so freaking cute. I'm dying. Okay, you guys. Okay. Seated position. Let's ground your butt and your pelvis. We're not tilted front or back. Nice and straight in the spine. So your hips are nice and even, not tilted. Your spine is straight and long. Shoulders are down and back. Elbows easy at your sides, and your palms up in your lap. You can have crystals in them, or if you feel like it, namaste, right at your heart chakra. And let's take some nice, easy, long, deep breaths, my loves. In through the nose, all the way down, 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 down. Expand your diaphragm and your belly. And then again, out through your nose, unless you need to do out through your mouth to get settled in, but let's do in and out of the nose. And let's be still. And don't try to control your thoughts. Just let them float for a bit here. Whatever may come to you, let it come. Notice it and let it flow. Remember to breathe. Remember to hold your posture. Abs engaged. Lower back engaged. Shoulders back. Chin up. Easy smile on your face. Think about the standstill card and what that means to you. And with each long, deep, intentional breath in and out of your nose, think about the life force being brought in to nourish you, to take that beautiful oxygen through your lungs and your blood to all your organs. Energizing your digestive system. And tell your body to absorb more negative energy, to release through your digestive system, through your urine and through your bowel movements. And FYI, this is not coming from me. I'm channeling Gaia, by the way, you guys. She's just showing me this. As you take in your life, this life breath, bring it into your body. See it going through your lungs. See it connecting with the blood. See your blood in this oxygen, this beautiful life force coming in right now with this full moon, bringing in the light into your body, telling the light to absorb the dark. Seeing the dark magnetized to the light, and then seeing your body naturally, biologically release this negativity, the denseness, through your urine, see yourself going to the bathroom. She wants you to really envision this. See yourself peeing, see yourself pooping, see your body doing this again and again over these next few days, especially, and into the future, and have this intention. Breathe in the light, bring it into your lungs, connecting through all the beautiful branches of your lungs, going deep, deep, deep into your lungs. Connecting with your blood connecting with your organs and every tissue, every muscle, every place in your body that holds any heat, which is everywhere, is where negative energy can reside. But especially in and around and connected to your chakras, they can also be in your extremities. So let's not forget our arms and our legs and our bones and our joints and our ligaments and our tendons and all that good stuff. And see the dense energy in your body, the negative charges, whatever is in there, superficially or deep, and tell your body to let what's on the surface rise and meet the light and be expelled through your natural digestive system. A real detox, you guys. So she's saying, as you do this, please be cognizant. You will make this happen. Drink a lot more water. Be cognizant of what you're eating. Fruits is really good for you right now. And vegetables, raw foods, simple foods. Fruits of the colors of the chakras, of course, as always. And really to help your digestive system out, eat the yellows, the bananas, the oranges, the tangerines, the bell peppers that are yellows, and anything that you can consume that's yellows and oranges, that sort of stuff, and down to the reds, like in that spectrum, really help the nature, Gaia herself, as you're consuming that. Please be cognizant as you're eating those fruits and those vegetables that you're bringing in the very essence in the way that you're putting the nutrients. Remember from the Tree of Life card, what nutrients do you need to thrive and to have strong roots, to have tall branches, right? So think about that energy from Gaia coming into your body, that pure, beautiful energy. Please buy organic, by the way, so you don't have to, your body doesn't have to deal with heavy metals and pesticides and shit like that. Be cognizant, spend the extra money. You're worth it, period. And think of that energy coming into your body. See yourself eating these foods and make it a point. Say, I'm going to do this. If I don't have these foods in my home, I will go get them, or I'll order them. They will come into my home and I will eat them. And see yourself eating this food. See yourself eating a banana, an orange, an apricot, a peach, a tomato, a bell pepper, and whatever else you can think of there, very specifically, and see that energy going into your body, and all the energy in your body going, oh, this is it. This is the energy we've been waiting for. And see that light really grow inside of you, and see the negative energy being magnetized to that light, to that fruit, to those vegetables, and see your body processing that through and holding on to that and releasing that through your natural processes of elimination. And tell yourself, when you do this, you will tell your body that you are doing this consciously, that you're doing this with intent to heal and strengthen and connect and ground the body, and have the intention of connecting to Gaia. See her in your mind's eye. Close your eyes as you eat and you chew. You don't need your eyes open to chew. Chew your food and digest it with intention. And then see yourself feeling and being lighter in your system. The energy going in a very real, intentional, biological, but energetic way. And she's also saying, she's reminding us of what she brought through earlier about thinking about the equinox and thinking and this full moon and, you know, leading up to the equinox and what that means for the balancing, for the connections, for the resetting and manifestations and all of this. For that riptide of energy that we spoke about earlier that I downloaded. She says to think about that process from here, this time period to that 1/1 of 2022. As you eat, as you process, as you're telling your body what to do with the energy that you're bringing in, very specifically prescribed to you by Gaia here today. She says, this is my medicine I send to you, I give to you. Please take it and enjoy it and use it to detoxify yourself, to be brighter and lighter. And think about what you're magnetizing to you, what you're bringing to you, what timelines you're creating as you do these exercises. And she says, please do them often. Think about that energy from now to the beginning of the year and put yourself there with this cycle of energy and be in that riptide to pull in the energies that will serve you and enrich you and support you and love you. And Gaia now is saying, you are the person in that picture. You are the person in that picture for standstill. See yourself high on a mountaintop with beautiful clouds above your head. See the dragons in the clouds and see the sun shining through the clouds. Off in the distance, a great body of water, be it the ocean or a lake, whatever comes to you at this time. And be there on that mountain edge. Let yourself soak in that sun, that beautiful heat of the sun. As you breathe in that life force air, you breathe in that energy from the sun. See yourself there. Deep breaths in and out of your nose. You can open your eyes and look out at this vista, whatever this is for you, whatever that you might see here. But you're on the edge of a mountain. The sun is shining upon you. You're very high and you have a lot that you can look at. And let's see what you see. Take note. Gaia says, soak it up. Whatever you see, soak it up right now. Soak up whatever you see with the sunlight and with the air and with the water in the distance. Feel the mist. It does reach you, and let it touch everything that you see and everything that came to you. Soak it up, she says. Soak it up. Remember it. Feel it. Integrate with it. And the sun is starting to set. Really see it starting to go down further and further as you spend time here with those that came to be with you. And it keeps going down steadily. Everything and everyone is still with you. Everything and everyone is with you, enjoying this beautiful sunset through the clouds. See what you see there in the sky, through and in and connected to the clouds. As the sun starts to set further and further, it's reached the horizon and it's starting to go down, getting smaller and smaller. And that glow in the sky at twilight, look up into the sky and look at the beautiful colors that it produces as the sun is going further and further down. And see in the beginnings of nighttime what you cannot see during the day. As the sun is completely gone and it is now dark, still with the glow, starting to get darker though and darker, the stars are appearing. And in this space, it is so beautiful. Literally zero light pollution here. So you can see everything in our beautiful night sky. Let it light up in front of you. The way it's meant to be seen. See us in the middle of our beautiful universe. All the stars and all the planets and all the beautiful like asteroids and pieces and particles of star, and see the nebulas everywhere and whatever you may see. And yes, you may see the constellations, see them coming into play, of course. And everything and anything else as the moon starts to rise. The moon starts big and bright like the sun practically. The moon starts to rise. This big, beautiful full moon is rising, coming up for you. There it goes. Big, say hello to Miss Luna, our beautiful moon, and let us connect as it goes up and then positions herself right in front of you. And it's so big and so bright, and see how she illuminates Gaia, and everything and everyone that came to see you are still with you. And breathe in that air, being touched by the magic of this beautiful full moon. And again, into your body, through your lungs, connected to the blood, going through to your organs, your muscles, your tendons, your tissue, and every molecule, up to your skin, your nails, your hair on your head, hair all over your body, your eyelashes, and everywhere. Magic coming into you now. Receive. And repeat as you breathe. I release and I receive. Magic coming into you now. Receive. Receive the magic. Know that you are magical. Know that you're being infused and activated with this beautiful light from this full moon to help you tune in, to get in touch with your emotions, your true, magical, beautiful, watery self. And let yourself cry if you need to cry. Even if you don't know why you may be crying. Just let yourself cry. Feel the water within your body. This is the Pisces full moon. Feel the water within your body. Decide that it will be healed. Feel that you are magic and you are bringing in magic through this beautiful full moon with all the beautiful who's its and what's its that are next to you in this beautiful space. Feel supported and loved and held by Gaia. See, she's saying she's sending flowers to blossom and bloom in the nighttime under the moon for you. Magic you are to have and feel and be a part of. See and smell these beautiful magical flowers, special and specific to you. So see what those are. Take note, please. Smell these flowers. Take the essence into your body. Feel the magic. And know that this is a beautiful, magical, amazing gift from Gaia. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. If you align with that, please repeat. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. One family, connected, always and forever. Incarnation through incarnation, we are connected. Mother Gaia holding us in every single one we've ever incarnated here upon her. Know that through and through, she's known you in each and every incarnation. She's felt the footsteps of you and your mother's mother and your mother's mother's mother, all of your lives as back as time goes upon her, and know that she knows you and your lineage and your ancestry and your story and exactly what you're doing here, exactly what you're meant to do here. And she will help you through her body, through her water, through the air, through the earth, and through the fire within you and the fire that comes up through her to light you up. She knows you and she loves you and she extends herself out to you now. Please receive. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. 3 more times. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. She says, let yourself fall back, if you haven't already, in this space with all the who's its and what's its that are with you, with the moon shining down upon you, with the flower essences all around you. Let yourself fall back into this space. Feel her loving embrace all around you, soft and beautiful, comforting, nurturing, loving, and all-knowing about you, and how beautiful that is to be loved so unconditionally by her and all the who's its and what's its around you. One last time. I am magic. We are magic. We are one. And deep breath, please. And again and again. Nice deep breaths here, people. Look up into that night sky and see those beautiful stars and planets, nebulas, and everything in between. Soak up their light as they shine on Gaia and us. And remember, I am magic. We are magic. We are one. And pull down that energy into you. And pull up that energy into you. And feel the love all around you. Feel that love bubble of all the who's, it's, and what's it's around you. Let them send you and fill you and cocoon you in a bubble of love. Feel it all around you. See it starting to take shape around you. See it starting to light up, a beautiful bubble lighting up around you. See yourself in that bubble as you lay there. And breathe that in. And as you breathe that in, start seeing it like a balloon, like you're sucking up the air from a balloon. As you breathe that in, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. You're bringing it in, all of that beautiful love bubble energy. You're not leaving it around you. You're sucking it in. You're inhaling it in. You're bringing it into your body. So see it gets smaller and smaller as you breathe it in, sucking it up into your lungs, pushing it through your whole body, soaking it up. Like she said at the beginning, soak it up. Soak it up. See it gets smaller and smaller. One last little breath here. You've inhaled it all, bringing it through into your body. Feel the tingling vibrations all through your body, feeling it connecting with your energy centers, all your chakras. See them soaking up this beautiful love energy. Lit up, lit up, lit up. And let's just be here for a few moments before we end this travel and this connection. We're going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8. And remember what Gaia said there in the beginning about the foods that you're going to be eating and what you're going to be doing with them. 7, 6, 5. Feel that sunlight and that moonlight and all the beautiful love all the way around you. 4, 3, 2, and lastly, remember, I am magic. We are magic. We are one. And one. Letting this beautiful space fall away, but remember, you can visit anytime. Coming back into body. Slowly. Don't rush. Take your time. Don't let it fade too much before you really start to try, to remember what you saw or felt or heard or whatever. Suddenly I feel very cold. I don't, so I'm not sure what that's about. But it could be, you integrating this energy, the light codes. So bundle up. The body does interesting things when it starts to activate. I know there's times I get the shivers. And it's just my body. I feel cold when I know it's not cold. That happens to me when I channel, when I meditate sometimes, before I fall asleep sometimes, when I'm going into astral and I'm still sort of awake. I'll get really cold, and I even have to sometimes like sleep with a beanie on and really like bundle up or get I'll know it's not cold and I will feel that cold, but I'm just not feeling that right now. But that is a thing. Don't let that, frighten you in any way. It's nothing to be scared of. Anything else besides that? I have been eating a lot of bananas. Oh, good for you. I know. I love bananas. I can't eat too many of them too fast. So they'll kind of constipate me. But yeah, I love bananas. Hopefully you're eating organic. Thank you so much. I feel very relaxed. I saw a giant blue butterfly and some stars. Oh, that's beautiful. Yay. I'm glad you feel very relaxed. I'm glad that you were able to do it. Good. Anybody else? What did you see? If you want to share what you saw. I saw literally like everybody. But the first thing I saw were deer, actually. It was beautiful. Hey, Chandra, welcome. You just are coming in at the end of the meditation. So I really suggest that you watch this back. And for the messages at the beginning and the meditation, you're very welcome, Willow. Please share if you feel like sharing any of what you saw or felt or whatever. Thank you for this. I'm going to walk barefoot now on the ground myself. I'm still so cold. I'm sorry you're cold, honey. Just bundle up. You should be pretty grounded. That was a really grounding meditation. So hopefully you should be pretty grounded after that. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to walk around barefoot, but just FYI. You're welcome. Have a wonderful rest of your full moon. And until next time, yes, you're welcome. I love you. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'm going to get going here in just a minute. So if anybody has any last words, please pop them in. Tell me what your flowers were, what animals you saw, who came to visit you if you want to share. This cold is weird. Yeah, I've had it before. It happens to me actually pretty often. It's an internal cold. It's not an external cold. So it is weird. I know exactly what you're talking about. Love you. I love you. Yeah, but don't stress about it because it's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes your body reacts to those like astral travels. And energy is focused in one place, and so the body will feel cold. That's the way that it's been explained to me by our guides, because it happens to me. I'm like, now I'm cold all of a sudden, and I know it's an internal cold because it's what my energy is doing. So don't worry about it. If anything, just lay down, put some blankets on, snuggle up, close your eyes, and talk to your body and just talk about the balance or whatever. It's just your body is reacting to the energy, but cold doesn't equal bad. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed that beautiful connection and meditation. Please follow the instructions that she talked about. She was very specific about what to eat and what to do when you eat and what to do with your body and how to think about stuff to really help you do some serious healing, especially in these next few days as we come into balance with this equinox being pushed and ushered in by this beautiful full moon. So I hope that resonates with you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for those of you who did the meditation with me. Thank you so much. I love you. Those of you who didn't and are just coming in now, please go back and watch that. It was amazing. And a lot of, it's just beautiful. A beautiful scene, absolutely beautiful scene that Gaia took us to, and she had us work with our body. So I hope that you take yourself there. Okay. Mwah. I love you guys all so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Until tomorrow. I'll see ya. Have a great night, you guys. Love you. Bye.